What's cooking, y'all? Welcome back to my kitchen, you guys. It's Chef Alan, and you guys, we're back with another banger. Today we're appealing to our audience's emotions, and we're gonna be making a college student mac and cheese, but on a budget. But we're gonna try to fancy it up. So what I have right here, I didn't even know they had these until I went to the store, and I was debating on whether I should do it. But it's salad shrimp. They're very, I don't know if you guys can see. They're very tiny pieces of shrimp, and we're gonna put it in our mac and cheese right here, as you guys can tell. They're very little, and you guys, this $2. We're gonna be counting. Our goal is gonna be not to go over like, I don't know, $8, because we're college students, and you know, a lot of people, we spend all our money on tuition. So we have 99-cent pasta right here, and we're using shells because all the cheese will just get up in there, right? We're not gonna use regular mac and cheese because we do things different in my kitchen. And we have mozzarella cheese and sharp cheddar, depending on the bag you guys buy, how big you guys want it, how cheesy you want it. I mean, this can cost you $1 to $3, right around there. And then we just have a cup of milk to give it richness, and we're gonna top it off with breadcrumbs. And we're gonna put it actually in our cast iron pot, skillet, whatever this is right here. We're gonna put it in the oven. So I have some water heating up. I'm gonna go put my pasta in there, and then we're gonna get started on our cheese sauce and our breadcrumb topping. So let's head over to the stove, you guys. Alrighty, so we have some hot water, and we're gonna add a little oil so our pasta won't stick together. Some people don't like to add it because they think it's a waste, but we're gonna add it just to be safe. And in go our pasta shells, and these aren't the very big ones, but they're not the very small ones. They're perfect for a spoonful. So let me just even this out right here. And I'm using a bag and a half, you guys. These bags are about 12 ounces, and pasta is very cheap, you guys. It's 99 cents, and I think it's just perfect because it can really fill you up. A lot of carbs there. So I'm gonna let that cook a little, and then we're gonna get started on our cheese sauce. But I wanna start on our breadcrumbs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat up a pan, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be putting butter in a pan, and I'm gonna just drop some butter into a little pan, and we'll be back when this is melted, y'all. So usually we don't want our butter to burn, but we're gonna brown our butter today so we can get that nice, I don't know what kind of, I don't know how to describe the flavor, but it's almost like a nice tarty flavor, you guys. And we're just gonna brown it and let it sit until it's time to top our macaroni and cheese. College edition, y'all, college edition. I'm excited for this because I'm adding a twist. I've never, put shrimp in my mac and cheese, but I think I've seen it done very many times, and it looks good. Okay, this is what you want your butter to look like. And let's mix up our mac and cheese. You guys can use the same utensils because they're all going together. Perfect. So we'll get back to y'all when the pasta's done. Okay, after about not even a full 10 minutes, our pasta hot is done. Perfect al dente, you guys. Not fully cooked, but it's gonna continue cooking in the oven. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat down on that. Right here we have a pan for our sauce, and the first thing I'm going to add is butter. Let me move this bad boy out of the way. There's 3 pieces of butter for richness. Let's melt that down. This is gonna be our cheesy sauce. It's being incorporated in our mac and cheese. Just look at that. My favorite smell in the kitchen is the smell of melted butter. It's just so, ooh, amazing. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. We have a little over a cup of milk. We're gonna add some of it, not all of it. That's about half a cup. A little more, give or take. And we're gonna wait for this to heat up, right? So let's just wait for our milk and butter to thicken a little. If you guys want, if it's not working with you guys, you can go ahead and add just a tad bit of flour and that'll help it thicken up. But our pasta's done. We just need to soak that, but we're gonna leave it in the water so it can stay warm right now. We have our brown butter for our breadcrumbs. And there it goes. It's simmering a little. We're gonna need a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little more milk. Perfect. A cup and a quarter will do. And just let that do its thing. So what I've done is I've switched over to a whisk and I'm just whisking the milk and butter just so it won't stick and thicken up way too thicker than we like. And I mean, I've been stirring for about 5-6 minutes and we're gonna just add some cheese now. So let me go ahead and get our cheese. I'm gonna add our cheese first. Mozzarella cheese. Oh my goodness, this isn't opening. Perfect. And I'm gonna eyeball this right here. About half the bag of mozzarella. Mix that in. And you can see it's thickening up already. Perfect. Let me get my cheddar cheese. It's not opening. There it goes. And about half the bag of our sharp cheddar cheese. A little salt. Perfect. A little black pepper. Not too much. In with the whisk. Oh my goodness. You guys can already see it coming together. Ooh. Perfect. Okay, so after a lot of mixing, y'all, we added some cheese, we added some flour to thicken it up a little. This is what we're working with right here. Beautiful cheesy sauce. We seasoned it with salt and pepper, and we're gonna head over back to the island so we can add our pasta in here and get this bad boy in the oven. Okay, so we have our pasta drained here, and we're gonna add our cheese sauce for this amazing mac and cheese, just right on top of it. So let's mix it up. Be gentle because the pasta is cooked and we don't want it to get smashed up. And ooh, look at this, y'all. Make sure you get every square inch of pasta. We're gonna add a little more sauce. Telling y'all, this is gonna be the fanciest mac and cheese you've had.
College edition.
College edition.
On a budget.
Watch this. We're gonna add our salad shrimp. Right. A little more cheese sauce. There you go. Just mix it up. Ooh. This is something else right here.
Sounds moist.
Very. Wow. Look at this, you guys. Just the little pieces of shrimp. They're gonna cook a little more in the oven. And the good thing about that shrimp, you guys, is it's pre-cooked and it's cheap. You just throw it in there and it'll be a lot fancier, more luxurious. Let me go ahead and put this in here, just like this. Perfect. I mean, it's just so cheesy, and ooh, looks amazing. Nice. You guys, this portion right here can feed a whole family. For sure, guaranteed. I mean, this is a big skillet right here. Put all your shrimp in there. Right there. Okay. And here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm gonna grab my butter. My browned butter. And I'm gonna grab a little fork. I'm gonna just put a little breadcrumbs in here. And just mix it up. More breadcrumbs. And just get the little clumps on there. And it's gonna add a nice crust on the top. I'm gonna top it off with a little extra cheese. Looks like brown sugar to me. Perfect, just a little more. So it can get all over. And here's how we're gonna top it off, you guys. We have our mac and cheese here. We're gonna top it off with a little mozzarella cheese. All right. Perfect. And then a little sharp cheddar. And we're gonna put our crust on top of it. Let me get a spoon. Your crust is gonna just be put all over. I'll get back to y'all when it's looking all nice. Okay, so a little rundown, you guys. We put our crust on top of it. We topped it off with a little extra cheese, and we're gonna put it in the oven at 375 degrees. So everything can come together beautifully and melt together. Here we go. Ooh, it looks amazing. Nice crust on the top. The cheese is melted. And you guys, I promise you, this, it doesn't look as expensive. It's not as expensive as it looks, basically, is what I'm trying to say. This looks very gourmet right here. Let's get right into it. Look at this. Oof. Beautiful. I'm gonna get me a piece. Put it into my plate. I like the crust. Perfect. Let me put this one right here. And I'm going to try it. So let me build the perfect bite. Some shrimp. Look at this. Very creamy, nice and creamy. The macaroni and cheese just kind of melts in your mouth. Then you're left there with the shrimp, and the flavor is real nice on there. You guys, this is 100% better than some mac and cheeses I've had at some restaurants. This is really gourmet, and it's college edition, so you guys can really Let me put it down because I can't stop. It took us 5-10 minutes to make the pasta, you guys. We made the cream sauce. That took another 10 minutes while the pasta was cooking. We topped it off with this nice crust. It's just so crunchy. And then the pasta just kind of melts in your mouth. And you guys, it's amazing. You guys have been wanting this video. Many people asked for this, so I had to deliver with a little twist on it, you guys. And I want to thank you guys. Go ahead and recommend something else that you guys want to see, and I'll make it for you guys. We have a lot of videos coming out soon. A lot of things you guys want, we're making. And I just want to thank you guys for coming back to my kitchen. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.